What's up, guys? This is your boy, the average gamer 98 here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And in this video, we are gonna finish off Boss Black Lightning as well as Mr. Freeze in Heroic 4 on Ice Solo Raid, and we're gonna use a different team against Boss Black Lightning in the next pip. So here, let's start off with the first pip, and we had 367 million odd health left, so decided to go with King of Atlantis Aquaman and Power Girl alone. And I have the Nora Snow Globe at level 4 on King of Atlantis Aquaman and a level 3 Cryo Battery on Power Girl. So I didn't equip another Snow Globe because that would mean, I would be having Power Girl coming up, up, and down again. Like it's gonna revive and respawn every time. So it's kind of easy to combo Interrupt Black Lightning. So although like there is a gear disablement taking place for my characters, it's still okay that I can use King of Atlantis Aquaman to do SP3s. So 3 SP3s kind of is guaranteed, and more SP3s from clone, the more the SP3s, it's better. So that's what I'm trying to do over here. So 1 SP3 I did manage to pull off right now. Doing the second SP3 here, nope, not doing. The reason is actually King of Atlantis Aquaman is gonna die, and that means I can do 1 SP3 from the clone because there would be enough power to do an SP3 from the clone. So doing the combo interruption and continuing with the combo interruption, and this is what I hate most here, that the clone can actually get tagged out. So here is a bit of a mess up. And I was not able to do any more SP3s from the clone, guys. Both the clones kind of died. And at this point of time, I was kind of panicking whether I will be able to pull off 3 SP3s. I just managed to pull off 2, but it's okay. Once he's cornered, it's kind of a straightforward thing. I hate Boss Black Lightning, guys. Everyone hates Boss Black Lightning. So pretty straightforward here, doing the combo interruption. And although the gears are disabled, like I think 1 gear is only disabled, but it does impact significantly on the damage that we are doing. So 3 SP3s from King of Atlantis Aquaman and 1 SP3 from the clone. So that would yield a total damage of, let's look at the damage first. I want to skip to the better part. It's just straightforward here. I don't mess it up at all, except for the last fact where you just saw a glow. Okay, let's look at the damage. Here is where we die. Only 1 fail of combo interruption, and that is what it took. But there we go, 132 million damage, which is not high, but we had 235 million health left, which is pretty high. Guaranteed the fact that you're facing Boss Black Lightning, and I had to use, yes, you guessed it right, guys, I had to use Batman Ninja team, but with a twist, and apparently the twist didn't work. So I had Golden Armor Wonder Woman in the team because I already used Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd, I already used Vixen, so I could not use them. And what this Golden Armor Wonder Woman does is she grants additional defense as well as damage and attack boost, however you want to call it, once you lose 50% or more of the character's health. But we'll see what happens over here, guys. So starting off the battle with Catwoman, and I'm actually kind of trying to lose health there so that I can trigger the passive of Golden Armor Wonder Woman and get additional defense as well as damage and attack boost. Basically, you can see Athena's power kicked here for Robin, but we'll see what happens for Batman Ninja Catwoman. Here is again, this character trying to get finished off. Athena's power kicks off again, by the way, and pretty good stuff. Athena's power still kicked in for, Golden Armor Wonder Woman. I had to have Nora Snow Globe because otherwise I will not get the attack boost at all, which will make it impossible for me to finish off Boss Black Lightning. So good start, 2 minutes odd left. I did a super move here, and I'm trying to lose health again, like 50% health I'm trying to lose. And this is what's happening, guys. Look at this. I'm losing health. Now I'm literally at 0 health, and the passive from Golden Armor Wonder Woman didn't trigger. It's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. Like, I wasted quite a lot of time just to trigger the passive, and that passive didn't trigger, and I have no clue why. So if you guys know why didn't it trigger, because I did manage to lose over 50% of health, and I have no idea why, guys, it didn't trigger. So I decided, let's do the combo interruption full, and let's, just keep spamming SP2s and SP3, and let's see if that manages to finish it off. So here doing an SP2 just to keep the lethal stacks behind, and also heal back because he was ready for the super move. Now starting off the combos again, and we are getting good power generation as well. So which means like we can do an SP3 here. So we are doing an SP3 here. It's straightforward combo interruption at this point of time. And right now, basically, we have no boost. So this is like solo Batman Ninja with only Robin as a support. I think even if I had, other characters, for example, Bane as a support, to have increased basic attack damage, I think that would have still done more damage instead of Golden Armor Wonder Woman. But if the passive had kicked in properly, I would have done way, way more, to be honest. It didn't take place, but I was thinking I would not be able to finish it off. But this moment, I saw like a 5.6, 5.7 million damage going off as the dot, which made me feel like, yes, it's possible to finish it off. It's possible to finish it off unless I mess up, which apparently I didn't mess up. So good things out there. And he just refuses to die. Like he literally seems zero health, but he's still continuing. And I was worried for a second like I'll not be able to finish off, but with 12 seconds left, we were able to finish off that 235 million with Batman Ninja team, and not even the full Batman Ninja team out there with the Golden Armor Wonder Woman as a support, which apparently didn't support. Ridiculous, guys. So the next pip against is boss Mr. Freeze, and I decided to have Mr. Freeze fighting Mr. Freeze and with Raven and Brainiac so that I can end up doing in one shot. So here Raven has the Sword of Sin, and the Norris Snow Globe is on Brainiac, and you have the Beta Club on Mr. Freeze. So here are we, here placed basically. So starting off the battle with Brainiac and doing an SP1 to stack up lethal damage, tagging in Raven and doing a low swipe there instead of like a combo directly, waiting for him to jump, and as he jumps, doing an SP1, and that reduces the power bar, but he was still able to pull off one SP1. But it's okay, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, that's okay. So there, I said it at the end of the day. All right, so we have a couple of stacks of darkness and another one here from Brainiac, 3 stacks of lethal. Right now, the goal is to maximize lethal damage as possible, but I realized kind of midway that even if I don't maximize the lethal damage, we're still good to go with the damage because, Mr. Freeze is gonna get boosted as well because of his passive, so his damage is gonna get increased as well. So to be honest, with this particular team, this is very, very OP team, and you don't need to boost everything like completely. Like even darkness, 5 stacks is not required, but eventually we'll have to do it because the Sword of Sin is there and I can drain power. So doing another lethal, now we have 7 stacks of lethal, and then tagging in Raven to do some power drain and do an SP1. 5 stacks of darkness right now. Mr. Freeze tags in for the first time, doing 5 million odd dot, and we are already at full stacks of darkness, rather full stacks of Mr. Freeze and full stacks of darkness. So yeah, correct, technically correct. And there we have Freeze plus Burn at the same time, doing 186 million is what I could see. 186 million, and finally like he came out of the freeze, but he's gonna get frozen soon, guys. He just got frozen again. 96 million, jumping off to trigger another damage, and this is a mess that I was kind of making. Ideally you just have to stand still, to be honest, for the freeze to take place. And as you can see, he's frozen here, doing another SP1 to maintain the darkness as well as drain power, triggering 181 million dot again. And now like he's literally in 0 health with close to a minute left. He's at 0 health, and at this point of time it's just stalling, guys. It's just waiting for Mr. Freeze to get knocked off, because obviously, guys, we have our best friend somewhere lurking around there doing and preparing for the unusual gameplay. So that's why had to stall there. And definitely here is Mr. Freeze getting knocked off. There we go, Mr. Freeze is knocked out, and now we have Raven doing an SP2 to finish things off. So Raven does an SP2 to finish things off. 1.97 billion damage, pretty easily done, to be honest. And of course, this is the strongest team, one of the strongest teams rather, so would have been pretty easy stuff anyways. And let's look at the rewards right now. Heroic 4 is complete. Let's look at the rewards. I did get Mr. Freeze in Heroic 3, but in Heroic 4 we get a character which can freeze with the freeze breath. So technically Mrs. Freeze is what we got over here. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't done already. There will be an interesting video coming up with a new strategy, probably today only. So let's see if that video comes out. So hit the subscribe button with the bell notifications turned on so that you don't miss that video out as well. Thanks for watching this video. This is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.